We live in a day and age where technology
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
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 What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about
this morning's proceedings of the TRRC. Imam, you have the floor if you can offer some prayers, please.
Thank you, Chair. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Rahman Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين إهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين
آمين.
إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا هو الذي أنزل السكينة في قلوب المؤمنين ليزدادوا إيمانا مع إيمان ولله جنود السماوات والأرض وكان الله عليما حكيما بحرمة اللهم فصل وسلم وبارك على هذا النبي الكريم سيد سند العظيم ذو القلب الرحيم سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amen. Shukran, Imam Jallo. Bishop, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Gracious and eternal Father, the Creator and Sustainer and Provider of all humankind throughout the whole wide world, we continue to beseech Thee that You send upon all of us Your gracious mercy, Your love on each and every human being living throughout the whole wide world. Grant us a spirit of patience. Grant us a spirit of love and respect for each and every human person that is in the world. And grant each and every one of us to live our lives in an ordered way. We continue to commit the witnesses that will come before the TRRC this morning hour. And we ask that You will grant them the boldness to speak the truth. Grant the Commission the discerning spirit to discern between truth and falsehood. and also grants the population and the diaspora the willingness and the patience to allow the due process to take its proper course. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, indeed, Bishop Podeko. Councillor, you may proceed if you are ready with this morning's witness.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, commissioners, and members of the audience. We are ready to proceed with this morning's witness.
Thank you.
Thank you. I, Lieutenant Colonel Amadou Bojang.
I, Lieutenant Colonel Amadou Bojang.
Do swear
that
I'll speak the truth.
I will speak the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Bojang. Welcome to the TRRC.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Bojang, I know that you are proficient in the English language, but we do interpose interpretation in one of the local languages. So in which language would you wish your testimony to be interpreted into? Or if you wish, you can also speak in any of the local languages.
In Mandinka.
Do you want to speak in Mandinka, or you wish your testimony to be interpreted into Mandinka?
I want to speak English.
You want to speak English? That's good. Thank you very much. You have taken an oath to speak the truth. It is a criminal offense under the laws of this country to lie under oath. It is also an offense to provide false information to the TRRC. Mandinka interpretation, please.
Akamum for a legal counsel coming for an Mintiko. Na banko kanjang wairi al-Qur'anu mutaye kali. Woto luatinya lom nyinti yena kuma soto balofo. Afulanja wa TRRC nyatili mula jang. Luatinya lom fanan koteke yena kuma soto balofo TRRC nyatili mula nin kufulolu bemu luatinyalti legal counsel kawle lead counsel kawle koyndi mateng malom bitu foya fahamu wanyale bang.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And please speak up.
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much.
Kaya fahamule.
You know you have been adversely mentioned. Witnesses who have alleged that you participated in their torture at Holgam.
Yalan nako komisiedo miyalan ko diamuta jang yeto fole ko idabulata mol kono miyalan ko wolle tajrinte ya Holgam dinkirato.
And that you are also responsible for their unlawful detention.
Andum fana ye blole kamina ke mabo ke sindidula killing abe sababo suntetal.
Can you confirm that you have been confronted with these allegations?
Sa lafta ye woto senandi ko yo nyin tumiro ya natinya tinolale.
And that you have responded to them in writing.
Andu inata na jabiro kele ye safiro ke kajaka ku tumiro nyin jabi.
Yes, I do.
Could you sign your statement? Could you take a look at it? And sign it. I have a copy. The more important things are from paragraph 22 onwards. The rest is your personal information and some of your experiences before all this. But examine this statement and satisfy yourself that this is the statement you had given, and then you sign it.
Yeah, I'm saying you come on me several isa jibe koten asenkan jibe koten pura sene mako ni muita fongo kuma kangoleti jangi ba sen la.
It's my statement.
Please sign it. You can keep it there for the time being. And we would exhibit it and then take it from you. So, Mr. Witness, what are your full names?
My name is Amadou Bojang.
What is your date and place of birth?
I was born on the 4th of August 1970 at Bakau.
1970.
Please provide briefly your background information. Background information. School, enlistment into the army, promotions and all that.
I attended Junak Primary School. And I proceeded to St. Augustine's Senior Secondary School.
St. Augustine Senior Secondary Karambuto.
That is Pajuv, right?
Yes. Then from there, I enlisted into the then Gambia National Gendarmerie in 1989.
Between 1989 Sankono Birimbuta Karambuto Utumole Ndunta Gambia National Gendarmerie.
In the Gambia National.
You did not do any high school, correct?
High school,
not formal.
Could you answer again?
Not formal. Formal for high school.
Could you explain what you mean by that answer?
Which means I did not proceed to high school. I did it private. I did it privately.
And tell us about it.
I went to Nusrat to do a private GC.
Which year?
Sanjuma.
This was in 2004.
In 2004, Samaleti.
You were enlisted in the Gendarmerie in 1989.
89, yes.
Come to Gendarmerie, Duntan Jele, Dukola, 1989.
And 15 years later, you did private O levels.
Private O level.
In which subjects?
I did English. And I also did maths. And I did government. These were the 3 areas that I did.
3 O levels.
Yes.
Saba.
Do you realize that in O levels, that is a straight fail?
No, I don't know.
Because in O levels, it's by aggregate.
Do
you understand that?
Yes.
Could you explain what that means? Since you understand it.
I don't understand what you mean.
So when you said you understood, you in fact did not understand. And it is surprising that you did O levels and you did not understand the system.
The subjects that I felt I should repeat when I don't pass them well in the secondary fourth are the subject that I repeated in the O level.
No secondary fourth. Subject
I don't want to belabor the point, but do you have a certificate to show that you did these exams?
Yes,
I do.
And of course, the Gambia National Army would have that certificate. It should be in your file.
If there are some certificates that perhaps you would not want to put them in your file, they are just for personal upkeeping. In my file is secondary fourth certificate, that is there.
Secondary fourth certificate.
But you attained a higher certificate, but you did not put it in the file.
Even there are some courses that I did not put in my file.
Okay, after your testimony, you can go with the investigators and then you give them a copy of the certificate? Agreed? Because all this is important to determine your truthfulness. English, maths, and government. Those are the three subjects you did. And what ranking were you given in your certificate?
I will not remember now.
But that is something that everybody will remember. You sit O levels, you want to know, you will definitely know what division you get. Even in common entrance, everybody will remember what mark they scored. You're laughing, you know that is the truth. I tell you, here no matter how you do it, or how you fit it, we will catch you. You did not do O levels.
I said I did not do it as a career, but I did not do it formally, but I did it privately. This is what I have said.
Okay. You will produce the certificate, and then we will see it. And don't tell us it is lost.
Perhaps where I keep them, they also get lost.
If you suddenly lose them. But for what it is worth, O levels, your 6 best subjects are aggregated.
Yalong ye O level kalong. Ye subject so ye minka mi yalong ko ye ganye soto je bake e ko kafunyo male.
And then they give you a division.
Sa ni o kedore sa fo ko komi ye number min soto.
But if you do only 3 subjects, you would not qualify to have a division.
In whole honesty, I don't know much about that, but I did the 3 subjects for the first time, and that was that. And this was at Nusrat High School. But
and Nusrat High School would also have those records.
And Nusrat High School, was suffering more better.
They could, but I was having a private teacher who was taking me on some of the areas subjects.
Okay, what grade did you score in government?
For government,
Grade 8.
Grade 8.
And what and in English?
English
still is 8. I did not do well in them.
And maths?
Maths, I failed it.
Maths, no,
and that would be a 9, isn't it?
That's true. I did not perform well.
So already 3 subjects aggregate 25.
That's why I said those type of certificates, you cannot put them in a file.
Proceed, please, and tell us more about your education and your progression in the army.
When I passed out in 1990, I was posted to Charlie Company.
Birin pass out na karang soldier yala karola from bank 1990 yen samba Charlie Company le
commonly known as mobile gendarmerie.
Ka fole mobile gendarmerie wala menu gendarmerie la bunda men katani nak.
And from there I was posted to the armory.
Birin bato to yen samba kidubumoto jorangul katara dami.
And I served as the armory clerk.
And
from there I was posted to the RSM's office.
And
as an RSM clerk. But at the same time also as an instructor.
Then
until 1994.
For 1994.
When the gendarmerie was, after the military coup, the gendarmerie was disbanded and amalgamated into the army. Then I was redeployed as a military intelligence officer. And in 1995,
to 1995
I was posted to Farafenya as an infantry soldier.
Yen samba Farafenya inketa soldier roti je ka fome infantry wala soldier do kulalu.
This was until 1998.
Until 1998
then I was posted to the Gambia Armed Forces Training School.
Utumola yen samba Gambia la soldier la karambo nyinto.
Then in 1999
sankono
I was sent to the Ghana Military Academy and Training Schools.
En ki Ghana la sojar karamboto e ka sojarul karandi dami.
As a platoon sergeant's course, Army Combat Training School.
Prunata platoon sergeant la londo karang menketa kelo la nya kunyaluti.
Of course, this time
was an NCO course, correct?
That was an NCO course.
NCO course that for
NCO karangoleti.
And this time around I was a sergeant.
And sino saying nketa sajinoti.
In 2006.
2006 sanokono.
There was a Royal Gibraltar course organized in the Gambia.
Tarta Royal Gibraltar londi karangoto me yalonko yake Gambia janne.
And after performing as the best student,
I
was recommended to go to the United States of America for a course. I first went to the staff non-NCO academy
Data illa do kulala MCO londi karambundala.
And from there I proceeded to the Marine Corps Recruiting Depot in San Diego.
Rimbata otolem tata marine wolem bakulu sujar kunyalu karan dinkira nyinto San Diego.
In 2007,
in 2007 sawokono,
I was sent to Darfur as a company sergeant major.
Yenki Darfur company sergeant major makamoto.
Of course, this time around I was a staff sergeant.
Rotembo unketa staff sergeant oti.
Due to the confidence that the authorities had on me,
Jiko men nyaton ko liya soto ntela karola.
I was not promoted, but I was lifted.
Palaso la fade, baribitu yel nakulu selendi santo.
But this is normal in the military.
It's normal. It's normal. It's not special to me. It's very normal.
So, your official rank
was a staff sergeant.
Staff sergeant makamu wale tutambulu.
And the rank you carry on particular assignments may be different due to the roles you are given.
Makamu do mindi la prieta purka dogo doga obo fatala ni makamu mfon bebul.
That's true, but this time as a company sergeant major.
The
role of the company sergeant major is very tedious.
Company sergeant major plus do kukolena
because you manage soldiers.
Then sergeant major wouldn't not be a rank below warrant officer.
Sergeant major makamu fa manyana tara warrant officer do malaba.
No, sergeant major, you are either warrant officer class 2 or you are warrant officer class 1.
Nibe sergeant major yala wala kakenyinti ko be warrant officer class 2 wala warrant officer class 1.
But oftentimes it's below warrant officer.
But what in what
class 2?
Akatara warrant officer do mala for one day.
Warrant officer is these two. Either you are class 2 or class 1. Below them is the staff sergeant.
Warrant officer mu class 1 or class 2, but nibo eduma wala staff sergeant.
Proceed, please.
Continue.
And upon return from Darfur, in 2008, and I was confirmed to warrant officer class 2.
Warrant officer class 2.
In 2009,
I
was commissioned as a lieutenant.
And what kind of commission did you receive?
So I think commission dealer.
I received a quartermaster commission.
After having served for how long as staff sergeant?
Staff sergeant
I was promoted to staff sergeant in 2007.
2007 lo youngest staff sergeant.
But of course, the duration between a sergeant and a staff sergeant was almost 8 years.
8 years.
And that was not in line with the TACOS. I should have stayed for only 2 years. Or 3 years. But it went up to 8 years.
But was there a reason that you know about?
You know, promotion, sometimes you may not know the reasons. It's up to the authorities. Sometimes it has to do with character, discipline, or otherwise. But my case, I don't feel it was like that.
Were your quartermaster promotion, was it to full lieutenant or second lieutenant?
The quartermaster makama lavani for full lieutenant lem ya wala dilanu ba.
It was a full lieutenant.
Yeah, lieutenant Timari wala din.
In Gambia, shouldn't it be to captain?
Gambia jam fa manya nakila captain makamol tiba.
That's correct.
How did you feel when your promotion was to lieutenant?
Yamuna kalamuti bala kabri yela makamo la fa lieutenant. Keke lieutenant.
I felt it could have been otherwise.
As a keno nyado nyama,
but I don't have an option.
I
have to soldier it. Then 2012,
to 2012 sangokono
I was promoted to captain.
tumono yella palaso la fa yenke captain oti.
Then I was redeployed from the training school
tumono yembondi sojar karambo nyindo
Yundum.
yen samba yundum.
In the army,
sojar bundato
do they have minimum qualifications for officers?
fo ye fenko soto la mi yalan komi wala nyanta kay tandi ko ye nyin londo soto la pour ka nyim makama kari soto ba.
That's true.
Woto nyalti.
And what's the minimum qualification?
Sa nyanta mun londi sifara soto la pour ye makamota.
According to the Gambia Armed Forces Standard, you must have at least O level.
Gambia sojar bunda la yirko momenti fo O level makamo soto londo la karola.
And you must also go or start as an officer cadet.
Andu nyanta damutala damin wala officer cadet.
That is, then you will be commissioned as a regular combat officer.
Tumolom isinyim palaso dila ko item officiality me ya lonko isitara lori no kelo bundato.
You did not take that route.
I did not take that
route.
Okay, but for quartermaster commissions.
For quartermaster commission.
For quartermaster commission la karola.
There is a board that is constituted.
Ika molle tombo menka si akwokunna.
Look into the efficiency of certain senior NCOs.
Puru isi wo MCO men ya lonko ibeo makamoto isi la lodula ni la duku sambanyani ayiriko jibe.
And sometimes this has to do with people in the stores.
And we don't modo la kake molle men ya lonko menu be mangasino la karola.
And other threats that they have the expertise like medics and other things.
Ani many ye no lolu soto melu ko jararo bunda ani kukote ngol meni no betembere.
But then Gambia Armed Forces at a time,
bare Gambia la sojar bunda wato dolu
there were a lack of officers.
Wo official menu nyantar la palaso to imman soto.
And there is no training institution to train all those officers in the Gambia.
Adun karambunte Gambia jam men nyanta wo molu karandi la Gambia banko kanjang.
So they look inwards.
Betun eka koloto le jube
identify NCOs.
Ye wo molu tombo eka fumini NCO lu
who has the potentials to become officers.
Many alonko ila ko ila do ko yaitandi ko sikeno le nyaton ko ti si palaso lu dino menula.
And perhaps also they have background courses that they have done either internally or overseas.
Andun fanan satara nyilketa molle timeni alonko ye karangulu kelelu asekeno e karanta banko kanjang asekeno e karanta banko e bantala bari satara kita moluti menu karanta yo londo lu soto.
In effect, what you are saying is that people who did not meet the minimum requirements were selected and made officers.
People who did not meet
the minimum requirements
were
selected and made officers.
Many along ko inyanta yirko men soto no londo la karola bari imankita dala amunta ka wolle kono jube ye tombong ye nyim place la fakeye.
I don't understand that statement. If I may read you correctly, it means those who don't have O levels to be officers.
Mela kumu famba ko nyinti many along ko ma O level londo soto provision keno o place to bang.
That is partly it.
Because
what you said, because we did not have enough officers, so they looked inwards and took those who had the potential and made them officers.
You know, in the army, when you talk about the requirement, it is not only academic requirement.
But that aside, there would be minimum academic requirements.
That is true in some cases.
And even for quartermaster promotion, there should be minimum academic requirements, and it should be A-level.
nyanta ka yanta yolondo yiriko sotala mi ala ke ka fa O level
So I believe that's the fact.
And
you did not have that, did you?
And it also.
The minimum academic requirements of O levels you did not have. We raise this because we have to make recommendations for institutional reform.
Katu nyanta ka kayitandiro kele ani sahabu sutero miltata doku bundala fanal kumi nyanta ke tamande.
You would agree with me that a good number of the officer corps in the army did not have the minimum academic requirements.
Ebe sonna malako mo jamal mi yalon ke be doko la wo soldier bunda nyendo imo wo londe yiriko mi yalon ke ka fa O level imo soto.
The minimum academic requirement they don't have it.
That's true.
And in fact, most of the senior officers, you have a lot of lieutenant colonels who are just 2 promotions from general, who have nothing beyond secondary 4. Do you think that our army, our officer corps, would compare very well to the officer corps of other armies seen in the sub-region?
Yes.
Yes, what?
You can compare them.
We can compare very well.
You can.
You think a person would attain the rank of lieutenant colonel in the Senegalese army without even going to high school?
For more better Senegal soldier bunda to a lieutenant colonel makamo soto ayatra amanta karam batoba.
See, council.
Council.
In most of the countries, they have a military academy where even raw civilians can enroll. You can acquire your academic certificates to the military. We like that. In this country. In the absence of normal, you have to go with the little that you have. But then
that is not what we're talking about. You said our officer corps would compare very well academically to the officer corps of the armies in the sub-region. Would you compare our officers with the officers of the Senegalese army?
Academically, no. But professionally, yes.
But you cannot dissociate, you cannot separate the professional from the academic.
For instance, in the army, if you are promoted, the burden is on the command to put you to the right direction. That is by giving you the right courses. For instance, my case, when I was commissioned, I was sent to Nigeria to do my junior staff course. In 2017. And in 2019 or 2020, I went back to Nigeria, complete my senior division. And I competed well. Even though there are some of them with degrees.
That's
why I said,
look, this is not necessarily in reference to you personally. You may be an exception, and you do very well. But nonetheless, it doesn't make it right.
That's true. That is true.
So you agree that it is wrong that in our army we promote people to high ranks to which they do not qualify. Would you answer now?
I agree.
And in fact, it is in the interest of the army that the soldiers are given ranks that are commensurate with their level of academic and professional proficiency.
That's
true.
You have to wait for the interpretation before you answer. Gambia participates a lot in peacekeeping missions. You even participated in East Timor, even though you have jumped that one in your description of your biography.
Ite fongo yale inana tata istimo kara sabandola bra aflen di fang ima bulela diamol kono kabiba fokam ite mujumalati ila kuol yola kela balu kono.
That's true, isn't it?
That's true.
You have to wait for the interpretation.
But
Gambians generally did well abroad.
Gambia dingol fon ni ajibe bake. Ni tata banta kata do ko keje ika kila nyama nyanta kila nyami fon.
Correct.
But we would have done better if we sent people who were qualified for the positions they were given.
That's
true.
It is also in the interest of fairness for everybody in the armed forces that we have well-defined standards that would determine promotion.
So
that there would not be any favoritism.
That's true.
And the minimum standard is you have to have a particular minimum certificate before you can reach particular levels.
That's true.
And you agree that that does not exist in the army? At least from 1994 to 2017.
It is. Because currently, the Gambia Armed Forces is recruiting some medical officers, but there are some criteria that they are recruiting some cadets at the training school. I think gradually we are shifting. The command is shifting from those kind of promotions. And I think they want to take the correct measures. And I believe this is in line with the security sector reform. From 2017 to date,
about 2017
there is no such kind of promotion.
Which is a good thing. Would you agree?
It is a very good thing and is commendable on the side of the command.
Good. In your progression, you were made lieutenant, and in 2012, you were promoted to captain, isn't it?
Yes.
Captain Makamo.
Proceed from that.
Continue.
I said I was transferred to Yundum Barracks. As military police officer commanding.
Wala kita sojaru fanalu kono police soluti meni alonko ntetarte la kanti wala kono ila nyatonko.
While I was at the military police,
wato men fana ntarta sojar police bundala,
the provost marshals called me.
Provost marshal ni na nyatonko kono kilin no ayem commandi.
Who was he at the time?
At that time, I believe Major or Lieutenant Colonel, I may not remember well, but it's Bahore Jaite.
Hakilo baka Bahore Jaite le mato, but for Major no for Lieutenant Colonel Motembo amanko hakilo mamudano.
He called me on the phone.
Ayem commandi telephone auto
and told me, where are you?
I
said, sir, I'm on my way going home. I have closed. He told me something terrible has happened. Executive directives has come that you should be placed on the arrest.
So you were informed on telephone, by telephone?
Yes.
Was that the norm? People who were involved in some terrible situations were informed by phone that they would be arrested? Was that the norm?
I may not call it a norm, but in my case that was the issue.
Your case was not serious.
But that's how they put it to me.
We know that during those days, people's homes were visited at night and surrounded by all sorts of military units. Including state guards, in effecting arrests against military officers. Isn't that the case?
That was true.
So you have to wait for the interpretation. Otherwise, the video would not capture your responses. Could you answer now?
That's true. That was true.
So in your case, you had the luxury of being called on the phone to tell you that you were to be arrested.
That's true, sir.
And then what did you do when you received that information?
I turned back to Yundum Barracks. And I surrendered myself. I was placed under detention.
Did they tell you what you did?
Nobody tell me anything.
How did you feel when you were brought there? You were made to surrender yourself under arrest, and you are not told what you did. At
that time I was disturbed.
Why were you disturbed?
Because I could not imagine what went wrong anytime or anywhere during that period.
Wala munkule be keri wo tembo uche kono hanufo abasabula eboku fuso lalankan.
Did you feel that this silent treatment amounted to torture? You were just sat there, you were never told what you did?
ko ite yemin kalamte bala wala min digo komi ye kumani nanje ye sindije mama hani fen fo e bebe daring fo wo keta fenati mi alon ka keta tajriyati balo bala bang komi be batandigan.
It is through this commission that I came to understand the better definition of torture, and now I realize that it was part of the torture.
Ñun commission la do ko lo nata wo kalimo fahamu ka fo munemo wo tubabu county ka fo tocho memmu e tajireyati ñun commission ko lo fangu nata wo fahamu.
But even if you do not know what the definition of torture was,
hana trefe ma long komin torture ko do mu munati.
You did not feel good about what happened to you at that time, did you?
But hano be ko min kedela e wo me content fere wato.
It's true, I was not feeling good.
Did you feel that your rights as a citizen were being violated?
I felt like that.
And that feels terrible, doesn't it?
Yes.
And for how long were you there?
I was there for 3 months.
And during these 3 months, you did not know what you did?
I was taken to NIA once, in front of the panel. The panel was headed by Sukuta Jamme. And there are some panelists also. I cannot remember all, but I can remember few. It's a combination of army, police, and I. From the army side, it was now Lieutenant Colonel Ablaimane. Saying Amari la makamo Lieutenant Colonel Long atomu Ablaimane leti.
Go ahead.
And Captain Landin Jao.
And then Captain Landin Jao.
And Lieutenant Nuha Williams.
And then Ikafume Lieutenant Nuha Williams.
Lieutenant Nuha Williams, huh?
Yes.
Ablai Jao.
Landing.
Lieutenant Colonel Landing Jao.
Captain.
Sorry, Captain. And then Lieutenant Colonel?
Ablai Mane.
Uh-huh.
Then the NIA, I could recall Sukuta Jamme.
NIA la karolang hakile Sukuta Jamme muta.
The others, I don't know them. I don't know their name.
In
police, there is one Dabo.
Police la karola mo kilimbi ya kontongu Dabo leti.
Rabota, is it CIU?
Abota CIU.
I think.
CID or CIU?
CID level
CID or CIU, but he's from their intelligence side, but he's Dabo.
Aske CID or CIU bari abotela kulodin kare karola Dabo ma kontongu ninkata 2012 samole kono.
Where was this panel held?
Panel ni yakenu muntol.
It was held at NIA.
Yakenu NIA.
Were there any state guard personnel?
For more bijele mi alanko mi botana mansala ko dato bang sojarol.
I cannot recall.
Hakilo mo mutano.
Any junglers?
Junglers bijele bang?
No.
Hani.
You were not tortured?
I was not beaten.
Hani malipa.
You're lucky the junglers did not show up. So this was not a serious matter.
I was informed in the panel that the president has given a directive that he don't want to see me at the military police. I should be arrested and detained.
Hold a second. You were informed that the president did not want to see you at the military police.
Military police bundato.
Correct.
And therefore you should be detained.
Correct. But the main reason for the arrest was there was a former recruit.
Former recruit, eh?
Yes. And that person reported my issue to the president. That during their recruitment, we used to malhandle them. And I think the president was not happy with this. And he ordered for my arrest.
And what do you mean by manhandle?
You know, sometimes during recruitment, when the recruits made some offenses, you punish them. Sometimes you take them for extra PT. Sometimes when they are going for break, you can extend their period of time.
Mr. Witness, in the army that is called punishment, it's not called manhandle.
Mr. Sedo,
that is true.
That's
What did you do to warrant the accusation that you manhandled them?
Council, this matter was investigated.
Did they allege that you beat them?
No.
What kind of manhandling did they allege?
This was never explained to me in the panel at all. All that they told me was that, you know, the recruit made an allegation that you are part of the instructors who used to punish them. I was arrested with Malafijaju, Karamo Jata, and Sirin Jallo. Sirin Jallo now is a captain. Sirin Jallo sayo mu captain oleti. Karamo Jata is a sergeant. Karamo Jata sayo mu sergeant oleti. Malafi was later in the NIA, but now I wouldn't know where he is now. Malafi kuko la ngatana atara NIA, bari sayin dal malabedami.
And this punishment, wasn't it normal? Wasn't it part of the work?
It
is part of the recruitment process.
Do you believe that your arrest and detention was lawful?
I felt it was not lawful. Because I felt that if there was such situation that may warrant the arrest of me, the commandant then at a time will frown at it. Because instructors are normally transferred from the training school. If you do what is not expected, so if 4 of us were involved in that issue that warrant the arrest, and the command, firstly our company commanders were not aware. The commandant was not aware. Sorry, the chief instructor was not aware. And also the commandant also was not aware.
The
chief of defense staff was not aware. And if the matter has to be treated at the commander-in-chief's level, I felt it was an overreaction.
But that statement, it was an overreaction, that is in fact an understatement. He violated the laws of this country.
Commissaire ay ko lande tambekela wo mukata fene de mialan ko fan ay loi letnya lo sarol min lande abota wotol.
That is true.
In effect, you saying that our then president Yaya Jammeh did not respect the law.
Say come for wala nyinde ko ntalo president ko don Yaya Jammeh amon loi bunya.
That's true.
How did you feel about that?
I felt demoralized as an instructor. Because at that time, I was an instructor. I served in the training school for over 14 years. I felt that my departure from the school could have been more honorable. But it could not have come through that situation.
The commander-in-chief abused his power.
That's true.
Yeah, Jammeh acted unlawfully.
That's true.
Did you feel betrayed by the commander-in-chief, your own commander?
That's true.
And you were detained for 3 months.
That's true.
Unlawfully.
That's true.
You suffered during that period, didn't you?
While under detention, my wife called me and informed me that my son was sick. And that there was no money to take him to the hospital. I told her to borrow money in order to secure medication for him. Unfortunately, my son died.
Who do you blame?
I blame it on Yaya Jammeh, who ordered for my detention.
Mr. Chair, we can take a break. Pause. Break. 30 minutes and then we return.
Wanted something? Something? Oh, sorry. Fine, we will take a 30-minute break. Sorry, Khan. We'll get to that. And so we come back at 12:20.
Yes.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see the
For all your pastry, bakery, and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings, and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European, and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe, and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la? Skincare la. 2020 lañ wax de. Waaw. Fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache. Perfect skin. Skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi defee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw Skincare Plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indi les products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport diri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentee tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner Kiwi Eye the whole range Lighten Up Gold Tomatine I mean the list can just go on and on and on and on lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox Skincare Plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes you know fragrances men's shirts accessories we do dresses as well we do blouses I mean we do shoes name it we do them Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection zero task fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème yu picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii
Bring my